We're live. What up, y'all? Hey, my name is John Sanders. This is Limitless. Thank you for joining us this Friday afternoon. We got workouts tonight. We got games this weekend. So let's make sure that we guys just know when to show up. Our Sunday game time changed for the younger ones. Instead of 2, it's now at 3. So heads up for that information. Here's my first thing that I'm going to talk about. Because I try to just talk about something so that the latecomers can come. And if you go to our website in the homework section, all right, and I'll take you there right now for the heck of it. All right, which button am I pressing? The buttons aren't working today, so I got to go there by hand. But if you go to our site, we're soon gonna make all the playlists into one. So heads up. Right now there's 3 different playlists because we are figuring things out. And 3 doesn't work. 3 is nice for this page, but we have like 3 different ones, so you can see like the latest. But we need just one for the show, I think. Unless I can think of another way to present the stuff. 3 doesn't look cool. I don't like how it looks. But beyond that, you can see right here the player trajectory. Okay, and if I click that, it'll take us to this famous page. All right, and what I've noticed is that only a few people ever watch this show at any given time, but it's always someone. So I'll keep doing it. All right, it's whatever. All right, but I want to know. For like, let's say right now the current guy is Jace. I don't know if he's watching right now, and Mello. All right, Jace and Mello. They're the ones that watch this show right now. No longer Teo, no longer Kiernan. So in about 8 months, it'll be 2 new kids, and you 2 will stop. But that's the way that it goes until I get my team. I'm telling you. Once I get a team in the middle, I will force them to watch the show, or they have to like run. Or something's gonna have to happen. But kids need to be forced. It is what it is. Especially if it's like for your own dream. I think that's a good way to force. But I want to know what your trajectory score is, your effort level, and I want to know where you're headed. All right, so I have to try to guess Jace's. His initial grade level with us when he started doing all this stuff. I assume he's like now going at full speed, as fast as he's ever going to go. He might step it up later, but let's just say he continues to go at the rate that he's going. All right, Jace is I believe he's a second grader. All right, but I want you to fill this out. How talented are you? I think Jace is for a second grader. He's either okay or good. Let's say he's good. I want to know how many 5-minute drill things you're doing per week. I think that you're doing like at least 3 of them. Daily challenges per week. How many are you doing? I've seen a few. You don't do it like every day, but you might be doing some. So I'm guessing like 4 or 5. I don't know, but I would like for you to fill this out so we can know where you're at. But if I had to keep guessing, group workouts per week, you're doing 3 of them because we don't even have more. The workout card, you're not doing that. The monthly homework per week. Oh, that's the monthly homework. The daily challenges, I don't think that you're doing those. So I think I'll just say like 2. The monthly homework per week, that's the one that you're doing sort of. So I'll put like 4. The live streams per week, you tend to watch all 5. And then 1 weekly game, you play that. The weekly film session, I'm guessing that you don't do that. And then, how tall is your mom? I've seen her. She's about 5'6", 5'7". How tall is your dad? I've seen him. I'll give him 5'11" to be nice. Is that good enough for you to be a D3 star player? I think that's pretty darn good. If you watch on Facebook, a lot of people are putting that their kid made it to this level, that level. They're super proud of the D3. A D3 star, that means you could be like a D2 player. All right, but if that's not good for you, then just change those things and then do them. All right, and to whatever level that you want. And then below that, I want to know your effort level. So for Mello and for Jace, I want to know how you fit into this. This is a more exact route, which tells you exactly what to do per day. And once you click it, it tells you your effort level. All right, so just tell me your effort level and tell me where you're ending up, and just be honest about it for right now. All right. What up, J10 Hoops? How you doing, man? I wouldn't mind everyone just filling this out. It's on the homework page. Scroll down to click on player trajectory, and let me know your scores at both those things, because that will tell me how much to push you. All right. That will tell me how much to hold you accountable. If you don't want to do it because you're like, I'm embarrassed of my score, or that's too much work for me, then we know what level that you're on. All right, so let me know, and then I'll let you know. All right, let's check the quote of the day. Oh, my button worked again. There we go. All right, if it's not hurting, try harder. Man, do I really mean that? If it's not hurting, try harder. I mean, do you want to be in pain? I think that's a little too far. I think what they mean is like hurting as hurting like the muscles hurt when you do push-ups. That kind of pain. Not like, punching yourself in the face kind of hurting. Hurting so like you're going hard enough so that you're like beat up and worn out from every single practice. All right? I will say that's a true quote. So the 6-word quote of the day is, if it's not hurting, try harder. You shouldn't be comfortable. It shouldn't feel natural. It shouldn't feel like, oh, that was like the most fun practice ever. No, it should be like, dude, I think I almost died after throwing up. Like, I went that hard. It should be like that. And that's a strange thing to say because, I mean, you guys do have to eat your vegetables, but in terms of like food, you want food that tastes good. All right, so this is like a food that will get you stronger, but every bite sucks. It's like, how much could you really take? So if you don't love working out, you're just not going to get good. You can force the food down your throat, but yeah. So, yeah, that's how it is. And I would say to push yourself past the point of comfort. Go past beyond your comfort zone. You're going to push yourself so that if you're not feeling uncomfortable, I think that's a better way to say it, then you have to try way harder. You want to feel uncomfortable. You want to go so hard that like it's not fun anymore, but like not too much, I guess, past that. You want to push your limits more and more so that you can have fun while working hard, but again, you still want to push yourself. So yeah, quote of the day, if it's not hurting, try harder. All right, our challenges. On the challenge section, you got all these challenges. You can look up our plays and animated versions of them. You can look up small challenges, long challenges. You can look up homework stuff for every single month. You can look up our combine scores. You can look up so much thing on this challenge section. We're talking about revamping the challenge section so that it's much more like, presentable. But it has a lot of stuff on there. And I want it to look like it has a lot of stuff. And I want it to be open. So check it out. All right, and then post that stuff too. You guys should be aiming to do every single challenge before the day you finish this program. If you can do that stuff, you will be amazing. But only if you do the stuff. And if you don't know what the stuff is specifically for your grade, well, I'll tell you. All right. So, first things first. First grade or second graders, you must do. Is it gonna show me? Seriously, like it's making me look bad now. It was supposed to pop up. There you go. Okay. You're on day 23 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge for the first graders, second graders. You're on day 23 of the homework assignment, which is perform the triple cross repeat, where you go cross, between your legs, behind your back. Third graders, you're doing finishing day 20 of the workout card, 5 minutes of ball handling, 50 push-ups. This is the workout card that we were talking about. All right, this is the thing. What's one of our things that we ask you guys to do, like at least like a few times a week. All right, and 5 minutes of jump ropes and 100 jump shots. All right, for you fourth graders, day 23 of the homework assignment of the monthly homework. Fifth grade, day 20 of the 21-day challenge of mastery. That is mastery. Mastery is like it's an array of shots. It's not just one thing. It's gonna make you better at like a lot of things. All right, it's on the challenge page, but you guys should be doing that. You fifth graders. Sixth graders, day 20 of the 4-week trick shot and skill shot challenge. That's a fun one for today. Choose one previously unchosen trick shot to attempt for at least 10 minutes. All right, for you 7th graders out there, y'all got. It's serious. It's not keeping up to me today. Honestly, come on now. Let's go. 7th grade. There you go. Take on month 7 of the 10-month Chastain challenge. 8th graders, day 20 of the workout card. And you guys have to do it before it doubles up, because 9th grade, the workout card is now 10 minutes of ball handling, 100 push-ups, 200 jump shots, and 10 minutes of jump ropes. That's just a great challenge. 10th grade, keep up with day 23 of fast class. That's another set of drills. 11th grade, finished day 54 of 100 of the Pio Brajovania challenge. 12th grade, finished day 6, week 3 of the 5 perfect weeks. Run 3 miles, jump rope for 10 minutes, 17 and 7 divine drill in 80 seconds. I'm mainly just practicing saying all that stuff. I don't think you guys are really doing this. I'm not stupid, but this is the daily challenge, which is also on that page of stuff to do. All right, the daily challenge is like it leads you through all the challenges on our website, step by step, month by month, year by year, so that you can accomplish them in 12 years or a little faster if you're good. All right, so make sure that you guys are doing that stuff, or else I'm just talking to future people. I'm just practicing for the future people whenever we get the real tough people, not the babies, the people that we have now. So make sure that you are a part of our future, not a part of like the current thing that I'm trying to work beyond. Okay. All right. If you are trying to beat Jace in the trivia, you have a hard fight. He now has, I believe, 11. He's 11. Yeah, 11 to 1. A lead in this month's trivia. Which team has the largest playoff comeback in history is the question, because just last night, one team came back from a whole bunch down, and they came back to win it. And it made me think, which team has the largest playoff comeback in history? You can use ChatGPT, you can use Google, you can use Alexa, you can use anything that you want to figure out this particular question. Which team has the largest playoff comeback in history? Let me know, and I'll be right back right after these messages, or only one message, sorry. So that was the answer from last night, but that is not the answer overall. There are people, that Thunder victory actually was the second highest, believe it or not. There was one team that did it some other year that was a bigger playoff comeback. I'll give you a hint. They even lost the series, but they came back that one game. Yeah, and it was against the eventual champions too. It's kind of crazy. So you can only answer one time. No, you can only answer one time. We'll ask the same question again next week if no one answers this time. But you can only answer once, because I don't want someone just answering 30 times and putting every single team down. That would be stupid. But let's talk about the movies. All right, if you are a first grader, you're supposed to watch the movie The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. Then second graders, The Big Blue. Third graders, The Express, the Ernie Davis story. Fourth graders, 8 Men Out. Fifth graders, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story. Sixth grade, The Hammer. Seventh grade, Creed. Eighth grade, Hardball. Ninth grade, Finding Forrester. 10th grade is the movie Goon. That's this movie right here. This is a movie where, like hockey, they have fights, right? There are some people in like real hockey, not just this movie, but it's their job to fight. Okay, they kind of play a little bit of defense, but it's their job. Like when there's a fight, I'm the fighter. All right, and it's kind of a random sport. It's very cult-like. It's very weird. But this movie's about one of those guys, and the movie's called Goon. All right, and it's a very funny actor by the name of Stifler. I don't know his real name. All right, Austin. I don't know what his real name is. Michael Clark Duncan. He has like 3 names. I don't know what his name is, but he's a funny actor. It's a good movie. It's a lot better than I thought that it would be, honestly. All right. It had like it has like a love story part to it, but also sports. A lot of sports in it. Man, just hockey obviously, but like a lot of action in it. So I like this movie. I'm gonna give it 43 stars out of 50. You would find it a funny movie. So you 10th graders, watch the movie Goon and then post it to our website of homework so that we know that you did it. Moving on to the which grade is this? 11th grade. 11th grade movie is Digstown. All right, this movie is really dope. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, I think. It's not. I don't know if it's on my list. I think it is on my list. I love this movie. All right, it's kind of childish in ways, but this guy right there, he's a bad guy. He's like the mayor of the town, and then the other guy, that guy, he's like a con artist, and he wants to have this boxer box and beat 10 different boxers in less than 24 hours. But the thing is this boxer is like 50 years old. His name is Honey Roy Palmer, and the guy over there, they have like a bet that it can't be done, and he like bets him like so many millions of dollars and all this other stuff, right? And this is a scene from it where this guy's actually cheating and he's paying players to take dives. So a lot of that stuff goes into it as well, but it's very mysterious with because there's like the old legend guy, older than the 50-year-old. He's like a Muhammad Ali character where he's like punch drunk and he's like in a wheelchair, but he's like looks at people like randomly, and it's like I don't know, like the whole town is named after him. His name was Diggs, so it's called Diggstown. And I don't know, it was a funny movie. It was cool, kind of heartbreaking at times too. I thought it was an all-around movie. Look, this movie is great. I'm gonna give it 44 stars out of 50 because it is corny at times. I changed my mind. 45 stars. 45 stars out of 50. I really like this movie a lot. Diggstown, guys. Did they make a movie about it? They made like a show about it afterwards that was called Diggstown. I don't know if it had the same ring. I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah. All right. Last one is The Fan. Now, this is a 12th grade movie. For the 12th grade movies, there's always like rated R movies, okay? With the craziest part about this movie, it's not rated R for nudity. It's not rated R for cussing. So that just made you guys not want to watch it. My apologies. But no, it's rated R because it's truly a dark movie. It's dark because of the content. No one's like, not too many people are getting murdered. It's just the stalker. This guy is a fan that calls into radio stations all the time. He's like too dedicated of a fan. And the guy that he likes is on the San Francisco Giants. It's like a Barry Bonds character. It's Wesley Snipes. And this guy, Robert De Niro right here, he is an obsessive fan to the point where like he might murder someone. All right. And it's a scary show. It's a scary movie because of the level that this is. And it's a kind of a personal thing. That's why it's a 12th grade movie. It's not because of the cussing or the nudity. It's just, or like no one's like, no, it's not too much like violence. It's just the way he is so scary. So if you guys can watch older movies, if you're not a 12th grader, ask your parents. This is a good movie to watch, especially to know that like you shouldn't be too obsessed with everything in life, especially sports, man. But yeah, this is a telltale sign. I'm gonna give this movie 43 stars out of 50. I mean, it was a very, very solid movie. But I can't rate it that high because it's not memorable. No one like talks about this movie ever, but it was so solid. So watch that movie, guys. All right, the workouts that we're supposed to be doing. Half court game coming up here on Monday. Make 20 sets with Jays in 3 minutes. Ball pickup layups, juke straps, hurdles, and jingle bells. That's everything that we're doing on Monday. Make sure you guys post that homework sometime today or this weekend before our workout on Monday. Something we're doing today: retreat to pass drill. All right, that's if they double team you heavy. Jump stop to corner option. That's as they jump stop, they can pass you or lower the ball so you can go back door. Then jab to 3 option jumper. All right, shots to box outs. Lana's moves, 1-on-1 post. For shots to box outs, we're gonna shoot the ball and then go away from the rim and box out and then go toward the rebound. Just practicing that motion over and over again. As for the other 5, watch little snippets of it so you can get the gist of what's about to happen with these. Okay, watch them. one-on-one post. For one-on-one post, I have the ball, and you're on defense. You'll be right there. You'll be on that side playing one-on-one post as well. So face that way with you guarding. All right. If I score, I keep the ball. If I don't score, he's up next. I go first, you guys go second, wait until we shoot the ball. I'm here, he's there. I spin the ball out, I catch the ball, and I have one dribble max. I can do a number of moves. I can do a drop step to a hook shot. I can do a drop step fake spin. I can do a drop step spin. I can do a drop step that way. I can face the basket, hit him, inch back and shoot. I can do anything that I want, but I get one dribble max. Oh wait, the last one isn't there. All right, so those were the drills that you guys are supposed to be doing today. Let's look at something funny. All right, guess what this coach is doing? I'm not gonna tell you. All right, just guess what he's trying to do, and I think it's freaking hilarious. Is he calling the ref crazy? Nah, he's asking for a timeout so he can review the play. And just the way he does it is just hilarious to me. It's so much attitude. It's crazy. This is the Cleveland Cavaliers coach. It's like timeout, right in his face, like, he's disgusted with him. I don't know what the replay showed and like whether they won this challenge or not, but he's challenging the ref. I think no matter what, the referee was probably pretty offended. But man, like he did this with so much zest and so much attitude. It was like, like it's crazy. It's hilarious. So I think that this should be mandatory. I think that if you're gonna call a coach's challenge, you're gonna interrupt the entire game flow and take away 5 minutes of the game for the people watching. You got to do it like this, or you don't get the call. All right. Let's do a little breakdown. Luka always throws. Luka always throws no-look passes. That one was like a screen. They were prepping for that one. It's crazy. All right, but so he throws a whole bunch of no-look passes. There is an art to it. Part of the art is not looking. Part of the art is anticipating. Wait, are these just his passes from the Lakers? Dang, so he must do it all the time. I will say if you stare at your pass, that's called telegraphing your passes. You don't want to do that. So you have to, just like anything, you have to practice no-look passes. The hard part, though, is it's hard to practice this during practice. I would practice these while I was rebounding for people. So, it's an art. It's interesting. It's fun. It makes the game, like, really, really cool. But don't just throw them during games, please. I've had kids do that. Do not just toss a no-look pass. Jeez, like he's everywhere with them. That's crazy. All right, so breaking that down. Next thing we got is our story of the day. Watch it.
Oprah Winfrey was demoted from news anchor to talk show host because she was too emphatic. But then used that talk show and her empathy to reach incredible heights. Like Oprah, Dennis Rodman, Deion Sanders, and others. You should make the most of whatever role you're given by completely redefining its importance.
Now, I want to be clear. That story, about Oprah and like Deion Sanders, Dennis Rodman, and everybody like that, it's not to say that you should stick in your role. All right. So what happened was Oprah Winfrey she was a news anchor and she would always cry for the stories, and she was like, "Oh, super nice," and they were like, "Dude, you can't do this news thing if you're gonna say it like that, because you have to say it straight like this." So they basically fired her. They put her to the talk show circuit, which was not a thing yet. They made her do a talk show. They were like, "Here, why don't you talk to people and you can cry with them?" So they did this, and not only did it go well, she ends up being one of the richest people on the entire planet because of the show. Crazy. She has her own channel. It's nuts. Your own channel. Like, not your own show, your own channel. Like, the whole channel's hers. But with Dennis Rodman, he's a rebounder. That's his job. Just to rebound. Just to play defense, too. But he does it so well. And Deion Sanders was given a role being a cornerback. He just guards the wide receivers. Those guys are never paid high, but he did it in such a way where it was like, man, he did it really exciting. So, in the wild, Nathaniel in the wild. What's up, Nate? But yes, if you are given a smaller role than you want, and you do want to work to get out of that role, but while you have the role, you play the heck out of it. Even if it's a bench player, you be the best bench player that has ever lived. They want you to play defense, be the best defender that's ever lived. If you're just a shooter, just stay in the corner, shoot the crap out of the ball. All right, and then you want to work on your spare time to increase your role. But while you have that role, relish it. Especially if you're on the court playing, that's a good role. All right, and again, how you can change your roles? That's by doing homework. All right, quote for this homework day is, how you do anything is how you do everything. So let's see how you guys are doing anything. I got Jace right there. I see Mello. I see Lincoln posting. All right, Nathaniel in the wild posting. I really thought it was going to be like him in the jungle when I first saw that name. I was like, where is he? Oh my God, it's crazy. But yes, I will be combining these homework playlists soon. I'll send the link out to everyone shortly. No, probably like in the next month. I see Teo posted. All right, and that's about it right there. And Jace was the last one. All right, so make sure you guys keep posting that homework, keep doing all the stuff. All right, we have games this weekend. Don't forget that the quote of the day is, if it's not hurting, try harder. So for our workout, especially for the beginning stuff, because that stuff's more autonomous. When you're out there, please, it's 44 seconds per group. I need you to go as hard as you possibly can for all 44 seconds. That's the goal. And when we go around twice, that's 32 times. That's 32 chances to do perfect. Out of 44 seconds, can you do all 44 seconds of that drill as hard as you can without talking, without doing that? Can you go 32 for 32? No? Okay. Can you go 16 for 32? Can you go 1 for 32? Can you just do it once? And some of you guys cannot. See, before the day you graduate, can you do all 32 out of 32? Then try to do the entire practice. So that's what this is. Go as hard as you can. Right? If it's not hurting, try harder. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Show up on time. Work your hardest. Talk to y'all later, man. Reese's Pieces.